Hey, what's up guys? I'm Avalanche Fan 133 and welcome back to yet another episode of my NHL 14 Goalie Be a Pro mode. This will be game number 18 against the Titan on the road. 4 games have passed since my last episode against the St. John Sea Dogs, which we won 4-2. I've been playing very well recently, but we lost all 4 games in between. All at home, too. We lost 3-0 to the Screaming Eagles. 5-4, that was a bad game for me. There against somebody. I'm not familiar with them. 3-1 there against whoever that is. I haven't been getting any goal support much lately, and then another 3-1 loss against the Islanders there. That one we gave up an empty netter. But we didn't have our first goal until, I want to say like a minute 30 left. It was really late in the game, and our comeback fell short. We almost tied it, but the offense has just struggled recently. Trying to stop this 4-game losing streak now in this game. I'm 7-6-1 with a 2.78 goals against average and an 88.1 save percentage. I'm happy with the goals against average. I want it lower, but I want to raise my save percentage some. And I have raised it in the past 2 games. It wasn't a good game there, but I've been pretty consistent. I'll have a bunch, like 3 good games and then a bad game. I just need to cut down on that bad game, and then I will be good, hopefully. But still playing on All-Star, still the same gameplay settings and all that stuff, so let's get her started. I've felt really good the last few games just playing. Reading the play well, moving well, everything. This is when I need to play like a bunch of games in a row, but they take a while, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. Anyways, we really need to stop this losing streak. I'm 7-7 after starting off so well, and I've been starting most of the games. I've been very happy with that, and just been playing well. Let's get her started, and our first road game in a while. We've had a lot of home games recently, and right after this game we go back home to face this same team.
Hey everybody, how are you? I'm Gary Thorne.
And I'm just so surprised at how bad the offense has been recently. The defense has been pretty good, and I've been pretty good, just the offense has struggled mightily.
The Titans' power play accounts for a large percentage of the offensive.
Hopefully, we can get on the board here in the first period. That should be the goal. Fournier scored last game with our only goal. He's been our goal scorer. And the night I'm recording this is opening night of the NHL. And the Avs are starting tomorrow, which will be today by the time anybody sees this. Oh, I'm excited, but I'm not going to be able to watch the Avs open up, unfortunately. I don't live in Colorado, and usually I get NHL Game Center Live, but right now I currently can't get it. So I'm going to miss probably the first few Avs games, and then eventually get the Game Center Live, watch some on the computer or Xbox, whatever. Getting some pressure here. Just gotta stay focused, which I have done very well in the last few games. Just read the play and everything. Oh, good check. I've faced a lot of good chances too. Some that have gotten by, but others I've stopped. There was one more recent wasn't last game, but the game before where it was a one-timer across. My goalie just barely got the toe on it, but it still went in.
They try and dig that out. It's up against the wall. Breaks that offensive flow up to McKinnon. We'll get that right back.
But the games also have been very exciting. And
Nice soft dump to
just,
the other
I
side.
like the pace this All-Star's been and everything like that.
Meredith.
I think I'm happy with the gameplay settings right now, at least. Also, if there's any MLB fans out there, oh,
Nice pad
good
save.
chance there.
That's a good chance.
The wild card just finished up with the Reds and Pirates. The Pirates won, and they will go on to face my Cardinals. And I can't wait to watch that. I love this time of year so much. Got the baseball playoffs, NHL starting up,
With the puck on the
and
stick
even
into
some
the offensive
NFL.
zone he comes.
I enjoy all three of those.
That'll dig it in. Stick work, pokes it away. That pass completed
And I
from
just
that wing
love it.
center
I can't
ice
wait to
to
watch some hockey.
soft tosses as good as the hard
I
one.
caught a little bit of the Washington-Chicago game
Murphy to Ryan.
that was on NBC Sports Network. And didn't watch a whole lot. Was mainly watching baseball, but turned out Chicago came out with the win. Good chance by Fournier there.
Tremendous glove.
7:09 left here in the first.
Bulls after
No
this game
score.
has come defensively.
I've gotten used to no score in the first period.
Shots is just one of them.
Really wish my team would just get on the board here.
Left the puck for his
That
winger.
would go a long way.
Up the wing to Zadrol.
We've had some good chances. Not quite as many as we did when we had our offense rolling, but still some that we could have put in the net and just haven't been able to. We need Druin, McKinnon, and Fournier to step it up a little. And maybe some of the other guys on the lower lines just to come up with something. And this is a road game. The road games have always been tougher for us, so maybe it will change something and we'll get a breakthrough. Under 4 minutes. Still looking for our first goal. I'm still looking for my first shutout. Really want one. I was starting to feel like maybe I would have one last game. Didn't, and not going to have one this game. As they get a little one-timer, nice setup right by me. Didn't see him until it was too late. And no defense in the middle there, covering him. Almost blocked that pass, but it somehow slipped by. 1-0. That's been a repeated story over and over in this losing streak. Oh, big check. I finally saw a fight last game. So it's not like the AI never fights. It's just they rarely fight. Which I want to see more of. Make it more realistic. Had a few saves there. No! Let it in. 1:18 left in the first. 1-0. The Titan, I think it is.
Good play to get that puck away.
And they're putting some pressure on us here.
To Bissonnette. Picks that one up.
I plan to have an episode out on the weekend, but I just got a little too busy with a few things, so I wasn't able to. So I had to wait till Wednesday, and again I try to plan to put another one this weekend, but things change. I don't have any plans for the weekend, so we'll just have to see. 5 shots apiece for both of us. There's been a lot more shots in the past few games. Not many here. 6-2 we lead in the hits, and they got the edge on time on attack by almost a whole minute. And we got the edge in passing. They got the edge in faceoffs. We will start up the second period. Hopefully we don't take till the third to get our first goal. It's just what has happened. We were so good offensively at the beginning of the year. Granted, it was on pro difficulty, but I didn't think it would change it this much. And I still don't think it has changed it that much. I think we just need to break out of this slump.
Good save. You didn't see any net behind him.
Little tougher getting used to talking while playing.
Gains control.
Well, keeping my concentration on what I say and play. Usually I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know why that guy didn't go for that puck. But it just feels a little different this time. I don't know why. I played a few games before this game, just before. So I wasn't talking. I was just playing. Down to 16, about the 16-minute mark. Oh, almost beat the goalie there. They're not getting very many quality shots, and when we do, the goalie just robs us of that goal. Oh, that was good, but scary. Got the save, though. I love those opportunities when I can make a big save, but only when I do make the big save. I hate them when I let it in, and I'm so mad at myself because I just moved a little too far one direction or something like that. I just so want to have that. I want to be counted on, but I also want to come up big. I don't want to be letting in everything like I have. I have not been happy since starting the whole Be a Pro series on NHL 13. I feel like I could still do better, and I haven't done my best. It's been off and on. Very inconsistent with my play. Almost already halfway through this game. Only one goal scored, and unfortunately that's for the opposing team. Again, we have played great defense, limiting the one-timers and breakaways and so on, but just the offense has not been there. At least if I can keep us in the game, only down by 1, we might have a chance. We were down by 1 a couple of games ago, and eventually it was down to like 3 minutes left in the third, and I allowed a second that kind of killed our chances.
Takes that one wing to wing. That one got the full length.
And then just last game, oh boy, that was weird sliding out to the left so much. Just last game, we were down 2-0 from the second period. We finally got a goal. Gets it by my glove. We finally got a goal in the dying minutes, and it just was too little too late. Zach O'Brien, I think that was. Well, O'Brien scoring again. I was right there, just beat the glove. If I just had my goalie better, which I'm working on, that wouldn't have happened. I don't mind allowing the first 2 goals. I get a little upset about the third, and the fourth I'm really mad at myself. But it's just, now it's starting to be every goal I'm getting upset because we are just not scoring. And it's just frustrating, but hopefully we can get through this slump.
credit for a block. I don't think he even saw that one. And
I didn't even know. I was holding right on the right analog stick, and it was keeping the stick down. I didn't know that did that. Good check to send it out of the zone. Druin's going to get a breakaway, and denied. Got in too close, didn't even try to make a move, but McKinnon, I think, scores in the slot. He just kind of redirects the pass in. It is McKinnon. Assists go to Fournier and Druin. They just left McKinnon alone in the slot. Defensive breakdown. And the goalie couldn't come up with it. 2-1. That's better, not waiting to the last minute to get that first goal. Now maybe we can get another and tie this thing. Ooh, glove save, didn't even see that one. Just went right into the glove. 5:01 left in the second. I'm at least hoping to keep them quiet in this second. The second period's always been terrible to me. Glad he didn't shoot that a little to my left. Could have had a nice rebound for the guy sitting in front. Nice glove save, and we'll get a face-off in their zone. Tying this before the end of the second would be a huge bonus, but I'm not completely holding on to that as my last hope. Working to move it. Good defensive play to break it up. They're getting some shots, but some weak ones. I don't know if they're hoping for that rebound or what. Finally get it out. And Fournier, our goal scorer, he has 11 goals on the season. Tries to pass it to the front, but it gets deflected away. Snap that one. Blocker save. Easy save by the goalie. Last minute. Might get one more opportunity if we can get control, or they will get one more opportunity. Last chance of the period. And he's not going to get anything. Good action at both ends of the ice as we conclude. Well, 2-1 going into the third. At least we're not down by 2, but still only 1 goal. Having a nice game again, but we need some scoring chances and to put 1 in at least. At least get it to overtime. Face off, third period underway. That's what I'm hoping for. Lug that one through. O'Brien. There's O'Brien. He's been hot. Offensive rush, 3-on-2. Oh, just wide. The Titans not going to have to make any change in their offensive efforts. Why? O'Brien looking for that hat trick. Ooh, I think that was Fournier running it right off the post. Ooh, McKinnon picked that off, but shot it wide. I do not like this guy right now. Oh, I thought I had it right in front of me, but apparently it squirted a little away and rebound, but their player couldn't get the shot off as he was checked. All alone in the offensive zone, just dumps it in. Big battle between the two of them along the wall. There's an offensive opportunity. Stayed with him. Got the save with the blocker. I've really been reading the play well recently. 15 minutes left in the third. We're going back and forth here. We need some pressure. Ooh, that deflected wide. Oh, that was close. The one-timer. Ah, just a little floater that goes in. had me going back and forth a lot, so I was a little iffy in my positioning. Just let him skate in, and the backhander that was going so slow probably should have had, probably should have been out a little further, in my own opinion, but I just couldn't. The puck was moving back and forth so much, just had me running around. Now I gotta really count on my offense to break through, or else we're gonna lose our 5th straight. Oh, hung it off the post, that little trickler. Come on, guys. 12 minutes to get 2 goals. This is all too familiar. Keeps being the same exact storyline. Ooh, just missed. They are getting some opportunities now. Nice interception to end the threat. Got 10 minutes now to get 2 goals. It's possible. It's plenty of time, but we are just not getting not even any pressure. Now it's just been back and forth and just been defensive. We need to push it, be more aggressive. When I go snag this. Oh, tried to leave it for my player, but got caught in my skates a little bit. Looks like we went for a line change. Not, just barely able to turn it over. Loose in the slot, good chance, but denied. 7 minutes, it just keeps ticking away. Good save there. And we go back the other way and offside. He had a lot of room, but just goes offside. 6:27, face off in neutral ice. McKinnon wins it. Blocked shot, and they're able to move it out.
2-on-2 in the rush. Lewis. To McKinnon.
Pretty decent defense this game, but has been a little, rung that off the post. A little worse than some of the previous games. And the offense still not getting it done. Glove that one. 4:18 left, and we'll get a face-off in our zone. It's not looking like a comeback's going to happen. If we were down by 1, we could still hope, but I mean, you can always still hope, but just down by 2 and we're not getting anything. Oh. So close a few times. We need to win this face-off, skate down, and get it in their zone and start putting some pressure on. We turn it over.
Got it on the stick. Nice save with a pad. That looked like it might go through.
Down to 3 minutes. We're still fighting them in our own zone. Finally get control and get it out. I got to be ready around that 1 minute mark to get pulled. But we need a goal soon to have some kind of life. Loose puck gets denied by the goalie. Good check at center ice to give us control, but we give it right back. Breakaway. He missed it. Rebound. Made the save. Whew. Close one there. Almost went up by... Yep. Okay. I thought I went a little early. Almost went up by 3. Well, we got to hope for 2 in the final minute. With the goalie pulled. getting some pressure at least. At least one. That would at least give me a little hope for next time out. This will be our second straight game, only scoring one goal. Ashley almost all alone in front. We've got to get that puck back. So far, not able to. They will get a chance at the empty net and get a freebie. 10.1 seconds left. It's over. 4-1. We will lose our 5th straight game after such a good start. Suddenly, our offense is gone. I could understand it a little if we had like an injury or something, but it's just completely vanished with no reason.
Execution in this third period, no better than what we saw through the first two. But give me something. I mean, they
well, it's going to end eventually, and I'm just happy for one, it's not all my fault. 4 off of 27 shots. Well, 3 off of 26 on me, I think. Upset that I allowed that third, but what are you going to do? Let's see, 88.5, still raised the save percentage, but also raised the goals against average, which isn't good. Another 1-goal game. And we'll try for better back at home against the same team. Not much XP for that game, after getting some decent XP last game for only allowing 2 goals off of, I think, like 24 shots. You're in between the pipes tonight. What do you need to do to help your team win? Stay sharp and stop the puck. It's pretty simple. I think I should be able to get the job done and get my team the win, or I just need to play my game. I've been successful at all levels, so if I stick to what I am good at, I should be fine. I want to put a good show on for the fans, or I'll make the saves I have to. I expect my teammates to play solid on defense and clear any potential rebounds. Or, well, I hope I don't have to do everything. Our defense has been a bit shaky as of late, so if they don't figure things out, it could be a long night for myself. I'm gonna go with the Y option and get a little bit on the fan base. Progressing nicely on the likability. I don't know if that's gonna do anything for me as a goaltender. So I guess we'll see. I don't really care. I'm just in it to play. And we're getting kind of close to some upgrades. Still need a few, like one more good game and I could get an upgrade here. Probably need 2 there and like 3 or 4 maybe there. But another loss, and it is turned bad so far. We will hope for better, and it's just gotta stop eventually. We'll look at season expectations. I haven't actually looked at them in a while. I definitely think I'm going to get the 56 games with how often I'm playing. I might get 60, 65 games. I don't know how many games are in a season in this league, but I assume it's around 80. 7 shutouts, still missing my first. And the wins were going to look like they were going to be easy. Now it's just constant losing has not been good. Let's see, gonna look at our team reports. We're cold on everything. And 6-4 now on our home record. We lost 4 straight, and they're our first 4 losses at home. That's pretty bad. We're 6-0. I don't know what has happened, but hopefully it'll get better. Look at team standings. Victoriaville jumps over us now. And the Quebec Remparts are in first. We could be challenging them if we weren't on this losing streak. Still 3.11 goals for per game, which is lower than the two teams ahead of us, but that's still pretty good. And a pretty decent goals against per game. Well, hopefully next episode I'll be all happy and we'll have like a winning streak going. And this horrible losing streak would be gone. Next episode should be one of these weeks maybe, but we'll see, and hopefully we'll be out on the weekend. Yeah, I will try to post an update on Twitter. If it's not, I was a little late on this last one, but again, got busy, and yeah. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. That always helps me a bunch. And I'm Avalanche Fan 133, and I'll talk to you guys later.